I reverse engineered the supplements I would be most mad about if you took away from me, because they correct crucial deficiencies in our diet that most of you watching probably have. Today's supplement is the humble coenzyme Q10, also known as ubiquinol or ubiquinone. Most people watching this, I don't want to say full-blown have a deficiency in the case of CoQ10, but would benefit from having more. Declines with age, and with this one, it underpins the essential process of how we make energy in the body. Right now, all the rage on social media are mitochondrial peptides, AD plus boosters like NMN or nicotinamide riboside. We've done videos on that explaining it. This one is even more central or imperative to that process. If you think about metabolism, we're not going to get into the complex biochemistry, but what the things that you ingest, food, digestion is an entire process of stripping away electrons from that food and eventually passing them to the terminal electron receptor in your body, which is oxygen. So we take them from the food, we give them to oxygen, and then we exhale carbon dioxide. In that process, we make ATP in our mitochondria. You guys all had that in elementary biology. Every one of those electrons is going to get handled by coenzyme Q10. It's in every cell in your body. It's particularly concentrated in cardiovascular tissue and brain tissue because those two tissues, your heart and your brain, have an absolute energy requirement. If they fail to make energy, you perish. So your body has to keep the lights on at all times. I think the layman understanding of CoQ10 is that it's for cardiovascular health, heart health. And it is because people that have dysfunction there benefit the most from this, but just making energy, CoQ10 will bolster your ability to do that. If you train intensely, you might notice that after a hard workout, you feel like you've been run over and you have to go about your day and do cognitively demanding tasks. That's because the body's struggling to overcome the energy deficit that you put it in. So we can talk about benefits quickly. It's anti-diabetic. It improves fertility parameters. It improves all markers of cardiovascular health. Things like cholesterol, things like ejection fraction, things like blood pressure. Improves mood disorders and chronic fatigue syndrome. All those things benefit from CoQ10. So whenever you hear wide-ranging benefits like that, what is crucial to understand about that is that means that little molecule is imperative and touches every system in the body. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the broad benefits. So things like creatine or magnesium also have that in common, where they touch all these systems in the body. They're involved in every one of those reactions. Magnesium is needed to complex with ATP, stabilize it. So if you're deficient in magnesium, you can't hold on to the ATP. Creatine will readily give up its phosphate groups to make the ATP. Coenzyme Q10 handles all the electrons that help you make the ATP at the end. So difficult to obtain in the food supply. You're probably deficient. Wide-ranging benefits, protective. The benefits all directionally point in the same direction. So again, the short premise is that you cannot make energy without this coenzyme. It's in every cell in your body. You would probably stand to benefit from taking more of it, and you can't make energy without it.